Here we are after some struggles. In July and August, the Tigers had the most wins in the American League. We're getting ready for weekend baseball with the Chicago White Sox. Welcome back, Parker Meadows. This could be big for the Tigers. We look forward to every one of Jack Flaherty's starts, but as we count down, basically we're down to 4 starts for each starting pitcher. This is such an important arm for the Tigers going down the stretch and in the postseason.
2 gone for Curtis Mead here in the top of the first inning in a scoreless game.
On the ground, and that's a fair ball down the line. So Curtis Mead will take the big turn. He will scoot to second. A 2-out double here in this first inning.
Nobody's going to make a play on that.
Nope.
When you're playing off the line, as Cole Keith was.
So a 2-out double. That'll bring up Colson Montgomery.
Colson Montgomery through the hole on the left side. Windmill is on for Mead. And the Sox strike first. RBI single for the youngin, Colson Montgomery. 1-0 White Sox here in the first.
You'd like to see that pitch up a little bit more.
Yeah, he just center cut this. This is a pitch that you can get to kind of middle away. If you miss that pitch, miss up to him. Don't miss towards the middle of the plate. Go ahead and elevate it.
It's been up and down for Jack Flaherty, let's face it.
Swinging a ground ball up the middle, ranging up the middle is Zach McKinstry. He will shovel past to Gleyber Torres covering second, and the side is retired.
And we'll take a look out at Shane Smith, who's on for his 25th start. ERA of 3.81, just over 120 innings, and a lot of strikeouts, 112 of those.
3-2, 98 miles per hour, and a strikeout to start this bottom of the first.
Well, Keith must have been looking for something else.
He's hit softly on the ground back to the mound. And Smith will underhand toss to Mead, 2 down.
So there you have it. Go right at him. Fastball in the hands, broken bat.
Swing and a miss. He just went with a heat again. 2 strikeouts for Shane Smith. The Tigers go in order.
And there's 1 away, and 4 in a row set down by Smith.
Shane Smith already with his 3rd strikeout tonight.
Shane's got a big fastball tonight. Tonight it's 97-98.
This one lined the other way, past a diving Montgomery into left center, and Wenzel Perez, good at bat for Wenzel. Takes a high fastball, goes the other way, and he's got the first Tiger hit of the ballgame.
Swing and a miss on a high fastball. 4 strikeouts for Shane Smith here early on. Dominic Fletcher in the lineup. Had his contract selected from Charlotte earlier today, and he leads off the 3rd.
And this one is a fair ball down the right field line. Fletcher hustling into second to throw offline. And how about that welcome back moment? A double here to start this 3rd inning.
And Caro is retired. Fletcher advances to 3rd, and that'll bring up Kyle Teal.
This one is rocketed to the outfield. It's going to fall in front of Perez. Fletcher trots home. Sox with a 2-0 lead thanks to the RBI single from Kyle Teal.
Dylan Dingler wants it up, but it's up in the strike zone. Like in a 1-2 count, if you're going to throw the fastball up, you want to throw that thing up to where the guy can't get the barrel to it, because you're going for a swing and miss right there. When you're in a 1-2 count with a runner at 3rd and less than 2 outs, what are you going for, Dan? Strikeout.
Swinging a soft roller to short. McKinstry's got it. Flips to Torres for 1. On to first, double play. Beautifully turned McKinstry to Torres to Torkelson, and that gets the Tigers out of the inning with no further damage. And he was hit by the curveball, and so Dingler is aboard on the hit by pitch.
Now Parker Meadows, who just came off the injured list.
Hook deep to right field. Going back is Robertson. It's gone! Touch of all time, Parker Meadows. On the first pitch of his first at bat off the injured list, he clocks his 3rd home run of the season, and the Tigers tie it up 2-2 here in the 3rd inning.
Welcome back, Parker Meadows.
So when we talk about guys being able to be a spark plug and add energy to a squad, he has been a proven source of that.
So a leadoff walk and leadoff man aboard for the White Sox for the 2nd consecutive inning.
Meidroth bunts. It is Dingler, bare hand throw, just gets Meidroth down the line as Montgomery advances to second.
2 outs for Will Robertson.
Robertson, a broken bat into right field. Montgomery, he'll be waved in, bobbled by Perez. That allows the run to score. The hustle into second, and the White Sox being aggressive, retaking the lead here in this 4th, 3-2.
That's a big 2-out single. Robertson just 2 for 22 with the Sox this year.
Yeah, the breaking ball just stayed up a little bit. He was able to hit it with line drive trajectory, but nice job hustling to second base.
Once again, a 2-out hit.
Good day at the plate thus far for Wenzel Perez. A single and a walk, and extends the inning for Zach McKinstry.
Softly the other way, off the glove. Trickles into shallow left. Tigers will have runners at 2nd and 3rd. Montgomery dove, and when he deflected it, both Perez and McKinstry knew they'd take the extra 90 feet. In the air, Perez will score the big collision. McKinstry coming around third, and he will score, and the Tigers take the lead. Oh my goodness.
As Shane Smith is still down on the grass. A scary scene as both players sprinted towards the ball. And now you got to check and see if Shane Smith's going to be okay.
In the infield, a collision and two-run score, and both players down. A vicious collision.
Oh, and Smith collides with Teal, who still had the helmet on.
Kyle didn't have enough time to flip off the helmet, which is usually what catchers do when they envision a play at the plate. And it appears, and everybody's going to breathe a sigh of relief. The fact that Detroit has taken the lead is incidental to the health and well-being of two of the better players on the Sox team.
Shane Smith is a former linebacker in high school, and he took a huge shot right on the jaw, and he stays in the game.
Swing and a miss, strike three on a changeup. Detroit uses a two-run wild pitch to take the lead 4-3 after 4. First and second, one out. Curtis Mead at the plate.
Oh, and that one hits him in his back. That wasn't even close.
Well, that one slipped out of his hand.
This is, I think, what we're going to see a lot of these last few weeks. Short leashes with a well-rested bullpen and guys who can give you innings. Bailey Horn's coming on, and he's going to inherit a bases-loaded, one-out jam.
And he faces Colson Montgomery.
Broken back, slow roller to the left side. It is McKinstry with the flip. They only get one, and the run scores to tie this game as Dominic Fletcher comes in.
It's too slow developing to get two. Nice pick on the back end by Torkelson. Fletcher scores.
Andrew Benintendi underway in the sixth in a 4-4 tie.
Benintendi drives this one to deep right field. Perez drifting back, looking up, and it is gone.
Andrew Benintendi, who's been on one of the best power kicks of his career in recent weeks, gives the White Sox a lead here in the sixth. Left on left.
Looking for fastball, got a fastball, hit the fastball. Sinker just didn't quite have enough movement.
Cutter is caught by Parker Meadows, doing it all. Oh man, nobody's better gap to gap.
There's a long way to run. This ball's hit in the other gap, left center. That should be a double. But you mentioned Parker Meadows' legs, how important they are in his comeback from that quad injury to make sure that he was right. And he looked pretty good on that one.
It's the end of the night for Bailey Horn. Home run, deep line drive out.
5-4 Sox, seventh inning. One on. Montgomery fouls out of play, and it's 1-2.
Montgomery drives it deep into the Detroit night. Get out! Are you not entertained with what this young man is doing in the second half of the season?
Colson Montgomery does it again. Just keeps hitting with power. 18th of the year.
He has driven in 4 runs tonight, and the White Sox have a 7-4 lead in the 7th inning. Man on third for Torkelson. Hitless today. 2 strikeouts and a ground out.
This one is popped up. Bad route for everybody, and that ball is going to glance off the glove of Meadows. Jones is in. Torkelson to second. A pop fly completely misplayed. Meadows did not ever really have a read on it, and the Tigers are within 2.
Meadows drifts back. When the ball glances off the glove, that allows Torkelson to go to second.
Jordan Leisure comes on for the 59th time. ERA a touch over 4. He inherits base runners at first and second.
This one lined is short, but caught by Montgomery. Oh, Dingler sent it for a ride, but right at him, and that sends this game into the 9th inning.
Torres coming up with 2 outs. Leisure looking for a 5-out save.
In the air to deep left field. Benintendi going back at the warning track, and that's ball game. White Sox with a season-high 6-game win streak. This is a completely different team the second half of the year.
The White Sox, after a 5 a.m. arrival this morning, come in and take game 1 of this 3-game weekend series with the Tigers. Tigers had chances in the late innings.